Hey guys, good morning. It's Saturday. It's weigh-in Saturday. My baby's sleeping, so I'm not super loud. So today is February 23rd, and I just weighed in at Weight Watchers. So, there's the turn lane. It just turns into turn lane all of a sudden. I could ride a red light. Come on. Last week I was 263.8. I had gained 0.2 and down 15.6 pounds. This week, I'm 261.6. I'm down 2.2 pounds for a total of 17.8. Woo-hoo! Oh my gosh, 2 pounds. That is major for me. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Is it too bright or no? I can take those off. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So currently I'm on my way to Starbucks. I'm gonna get my coffee and my breakfast sandwich, and then we're gonna go to Carter's. It's 10 o'clock. We're gonna go to Carter's because tomorrow we're gonna go to Disney Hollywood Studios. We're gonna meet Chad's sister, her husband, the kids, and then her husband's family's also there. They came down for a week to do Disney. So tomorrow is, I think, the only day that I'm gonna be able to go. Chad, I think, is going too. And then Wednesday of this week, I'm gonna meet them again at Disney Springs for dinner with Chad's parents. Chad can't go to that, but yes. So tomorrow we're gonna go to Hollywood Studios, and I'm all concerned about the sun exposure because when they're under 6 months, you're not supposed to put sunscreen on them. So I have to figure out what she can wear and how I'm gonna like keep her from the sun, but still have her in a cute outfit and not boiling. So I want to go to Carter's to find at least a hat, like a sun hat, and then I'm not sure what she's gonna wear for an outfit because I really want her to be cute. She has like a mini onesie, and we could just put some super lightweight pants on maybe for that, and that'll be good. So I'm gonna go to Carter's and I'm gonna buy other things. I think we are officially gonna do a spring photo shoot. I'm sorry, sir, with your bass. Can you please turn that down? We're gonna do a spring photo shoot with Nixon and Peyton, so I texted, we have a group text, I said, I'm gonna go to Carter's this morning and I just need to know if we're gonna do this photo shoot so that I can have a direction. So I'm gonna pick out some stuff. I think I want that black and white. I mean, I know I want that black and white thing. Faux show. Yeah, and other stuff. 2.2 pounds, guys. That is so good. I took my measurements this morning too. Transform 20 is coming to a close. Yesterday was so hard. I stopped, I think, 93 times. And I wasn't prepared for it to be an hour. And I was gonna stop work early, but I just couldn't. Like, I still have to work sometime today, I guess. Just for a little bit, but I couldn't stop work early, so I started my workout at kind of at my normal time at like 4:45, and I was just worried the entire time that I wasn't getting there to pick up Peyton when I normally do, even though they're there until 6:30. Like, I was gonna make it by then, but I don't know, there was guilt. And yeah, so I stopped 80 bajillion times. With 60 minutes, there were 9 transformers. Transformers are specific exercises that you did in each workout. So like Monday it's the same Like Monday, I think, was burn, and then Tuesday was faster. The workouts are not the same. All of the moves change, but the transformers are the same. So every Monday that you do that exercise, that transformer, or those 3 transformers, you can compare your results to the week prior, and you can compare week 1 to week 6. So this workout had 9 transformers in it, and I pushed during those transformers. Like, I really tried super hard, but there was one that I totally spaced on. I don't know if I had blacked out and I was on the floor or what, but I didn't get it done. So there was one I didn't do any, but that's okay. That's all right. I did it. I was struggling, honestly, really struggling with, I'm just gonna do 20 minutes. I'm just gonna stop at 20 minutes and then I'll figure out another time to do the 40 other minutes, but I did it. So that was a huge thing to overcome mentally. So I'm proud of myself. Shanti said in this, Shanti is so, like, she speaks to my soul. Just speaks to my soul. So he said, I think he said, when he says these things in the workouts, I can't stop to write them down, so I like try and repeat them to myself, which is probably a good thing while I'm working out, but I try and repeat them to myself so I don't forget, so I can tell you guys. I think he said, pain is not over until you beat it. And then he also said, there is no finish line. You're just passing the baton to the next version of yourself. That is so deep. So deep. So, I want you to know that there is no finish line. You are just passing the baton to the next version of yourself. I think in the more recent months, and even just like me watching videos and stuff, it's very strange, but like the videos I've been watching of everybody, even like Julie, I'm catching up on her videos from last year, and one of the videos I watched, she was talking about somebody that just says attendance is really what's key. So showing up and doing it, you know, showing up, going to the gym, doing your workout, attendance. And then of course, Jess with Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy did the real talk video about, you know, are you really doing what you need to do? Anita said kind of the same thing with Chit Chat Patty Whack, and then Brianna with Diva and Divine said the other day, or maybe a couple weeks ago now, I don't know, do it anyway. Like, stop procrastinating, stop hemming and hawing over it, just do it anyway. So, I want to jump on that train. So, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna real talk to you guys. And I don't know that, maybe it's like me having an epiphany or something, but I feel a lot more clear-headed about this time. But working out for me is important. If I want to reach my goals, and if I want to do it, you know, if I just want to do everything that I want to do, I need to work out. I have to be active. I just have to. If I want to have my white mocha and I want to eat my weeklies, I have to work out. It's just the way that it is. And I'm sure I have, you know, pushed back on that and pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and said, no, I don't want it, when I've whined and I've complained, but I don't want to do that anymore. I don't need to do that anymore. I'm a big girl. I'm a grown woman, and I need to come to the realization that that's what I have to do. If I want what I want, I have to do what I need to do to get what I want. Simple as that, people. And I know that there are people out there that don't want to work out. They think that just eating the way that they're eating is going to get them to their goals, and maybe if your body is set up that way, fantastic, good for you. Although I would still push you or urge you to work out because it's only beneficial. But I know there are people out there like that, because I was like that. Somebody's awake. Because I am like that. I was like that. I didn't want to work out. I kicked and screamed and threw tantrums about having to work out, having to do all the things I'm really supposed to do to get what I want. I felt entitled. I felt like, why do I have to do this if nobody else has to do this? I felt entitled to not have to work out. I felt entitled to eat whatever I wanted because other people could eat whatever they wanted. But it's just not the case. It's not the case. And the quicker that you come to that realization, the quicker that you accept it, the better off you will be, the faster you will get to your goal, and the healthier you will be in the end. So, I don't know. I think, trust me guys, I don't know where this clarity is coming from. Yeah, but for me, I have figured out that working out is important, is vital, is gonna get me where I want to go. So, do it anyway. Have a real talk with yourself. Attendance is what matters. Yeah, so I hope that you guys are really doing this to your full potential, because I know that there are some people out there that aren't, because you're not ready to make that, you're not ready to accept it. And I'm only saying this because I was one of those people. I was not ready to accept the fact that, Molly, you're gonna have to do more work than you're doing now. You're gonna have to. If you really want what you want, you're gonna have to do more. I wasn't ready to accept it. Somehow, some way, I don't know if it was Peyton, I don't know what, but I am now ready to accept the fact that I have to do more work in order to get where I want to be. So if you're not ready to accept that fact, then you're not ready. But just know that if you're not ready to accept that, and that's, you know, part of what's going to make you more successful, then it's going to take longer, it's going to... What, baby? Where are we going? Are we gonna go buy you some things? Again? Again, are we gonna buy you things? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts. She woke up around 5:30 this morning, and I just gave her a pacifier, and she went back to sleep until 7:30. And she went down at like 7, so she slept a really good long time. But after I went back to bed, after I soothed her and went back to bed, I couldn't fall asleep. So I was just like, this stuff was just running through my head. So I wanted to share that with you guys. What I have from Starbucks, I don't even know the points on this. Well, I do know the points on this. Venti Ice White Mocha, non-fat milk, no whip, that's 24 points. And then, there's an outage on the sausage, cheddar, and egg. So I got the, what is it? I got the chicken sausage with the gravy on a biscuit. That's probably 80 bajillion points. I have no idea. I just didn't, what does it matter? Chicken, sausage, and bacon biscuit, 15 points. Damn. Okay. There's an outage. What's that matter, baby? What's she doing? What are you doing? Guys, I realize the camo's back, okay? I realize the camo is back. The problem with the camo shirt is, if you wear it too much, people notice. So she has a birthday party to go to today at 1 o'clock for one of her daycare people, the people in her room, and the baby, his mom is one of the people that works at daycare. So like, she sees my outfits, and I'm pretty sure she saw me in this, but whatever. Oh my gosh. Can't do anything about it, can I? It's just too hot. It's 80 something degrees now in Florida in freaking February. So my whole tank top with the shirt over it, it's just going to be too hot because we're going to go out. I'm sure actually I don't know if the party's outside or inside. But it's at 1 o'clock. I've already got the present set pretty much, just have to put tissue paper in it. Now we're at the outlets. We're going to go to Carter's. And then head home. And probably then head back out to the birthday party, then come back. I don't know. I need to go grocery shopping. I don't know when I'm going to be able to. What? They just blocked off like my favorite parking area. And it says self-parking, $5. No, thank you. I'll just come down a little bit and park over here. No problem. Crazy. Okay, so I won't be able to go to the grocery store tomorrow. Oops, missed the spot. So I don't know if I'm gonna go today. I don't know. Ooh, if I'll go Monday. Not sure. Gotta figure that out. Gotta figure that out. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this. This is what the biscuit thing looks like. It smells really good, but there's a lot more points. Okay, guys. We'll talk later. Bye. Alright, guys. So we are on our way home. Just left Carter's, and you know how I went in for a hat? I almost forgot the hat. I almost didn't get the hat. The hat was like the last thing I picked up. Oh man. But everything was so cute, except there were a couple things that I wanted that weren't in the store, so I'm going to order them online. They're like little sleepers that are so cute. One has whales on it. Oh, and they're like pink and light green. It's so pretty. So, gotta get those. And of course, again, I have so many little people to buy for, so I bought things for Peyton, but I got like some things in 12 months and some things in 6. Nothing in 9 months, because she, like, her 6 to 9 month section in her closet is the biggest one, and yeah, she does not need that stuff. So I just bought like one little dinosaur onesie in 6 months because it was so cute, and I couldn't wait until 12 months for her to wear it. So oh well. It's 11:45, so oh, and I got some things for Karen's baby and 2 outfits for Nixon for our little spring photo shoot. I got one black and white moment for Peyton. Yeah, and I have a swimsuit. Oh my gosh, it has ice cream cones on it. So she's sleeping again. We're on our way home. She'll need to eat when we get home, and then maybe take I don't even know, maybe like a little nap, little nap in her swing maybe, and then we need to go to the party. I don't want to stay forever at the party. I gotta be honest, I'm hoping they have cupcakes, because I really want a cupcake. I'm like, a little kids party, they've got to have something like that, right? So let's just talk a little bit more about your journey specifically with Weight Watchers or WW or anything really. You have to figure out, I'm going to talk about Weight Watchers specifically. So you have to figure out what works for your body. You can't just look at what I do or look at what Julie does or look at what Jess does or Mrs. Kristen G, or, you know, you can't just look at us and say, okay, I'm going to copy exactly what they do and that's what should work for me. No, you have to figure out what works for your body. You know, because some people can only eat their points in order to lose weight. Some people can eat their points and eat their weeklies and work out and lose weight, which is kind of where I am, the path that it seems to be working for me. Some people, you know, it just depends. Some people have to eat their fit points too to lose it. Our bodies are not really in our control. You can only control what you can control. So don't get hung up on the fact that your body isn't responding. Again, I've said this before, but really think about it. How silly is it that we put all this pressure on this 2 seconds on a scale on a specific day at a specific time? Like, if that number doesn't match what we think we did in our heads, we're just devastated by it. Guys, that is the silliest thing. If you really think about it, if you break it down, that is ridiculous that we get that upset and that worked up over, you know, for me, Saturday morning at 9 a.m. You know, it's so silly, because maybe Sunday morning at 7:30 in the morning, I'm a different weight. You know what I mean? Like, why do we do that to ourselves? It's crazy. So I challenge you not to do that to yourself. Do the work. Absolutely do the work. Challenge yourself in that way. Do the work. And for some people, that means more than what you're doing right now. Do the work. And if your weight does not change in 1 week, so freaking what? It will change eventually. The work will catch up. Your body will catch up to what you've been doing and show on the scale or show in measurements. Please measure yourself if you're going to be working out too, because it's not, man, we really have to get away from this number on the scale. That is how I value myself, how I value my effort that I've been putting in, is that number on the scale. Absolutely not. Do not do that anymore. It's 2019. New year, new me. New year, new you. Try and break free of that mentality, because I think that it causes a lot of grief when it doesn't need to. When you don't need to be so hung up on this just arbitrary number. It's just a number. It's just a number. Just like people get hung up on the fact that you're wearing a size 16 and not a 12. I get 2XLs because I like the way that they fit. You know, I'm wearing, I don't know, I could be a 12 in one store and a 16 in another, just because that's the way the store does their sizing. So what? It doesn't mean my body is any different. It just means the store has whack sizing. That's all. So just take a step back and try and look at things in the bigger picture, the grand scheme, you know, and hopefully that will release some of that stress, because y'all don't need that to stress you out too. It makes it not fun. I think it makes people feel like they're not successful, especially on freestyle, because they're so tense and so desperate for this thing to show up on the scale, when they just need to release the tension. Oh, anyway. Guys, I'm so excited to take her to Disney tomorrow. I'm a little bit nervous because, again, babies aren't supposed to wear sunscreen until they're 6 months. I just wish she could wear sunscreen. If she could, that would take all of the worries off of me, but she can't. So I got a little white hat. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cute on her, I can just tell. And she has a little mini onesie. I think we have a light pair of, I think leggings or whatever. And I'm just worried about the logistics, but Hollywood Studios, you don't have to take the tram in. It's a very small parking lot, and the parking lot is attached to the park. Not like Magic Kingdom, where Magic Kingdom you have to take a tram or a bus or the ferry to get to the park. You don't have to do that with Hollywood Studios. You can just park and walk right up to the front. So I think that will be better, just because I can, if I wanted to, depending on how far away we are, if I want to walk, we can just put the stroller together and lock her in instead of having to get out of tram, fold up the stroller, hold her, then get off the tram, unfold the stroller, all that kind of stuff. It removes that part. So I don't know how long we'll stay. Chad's gonna be exhausted because he's been in St. Augustine from yesterday till today, and he was in St. Augustine on Thursday too. He had a match on Wednesday. Like, he's been super busy. So poor thing is exhausted, but it's hard to say no because it's family, and I know that he wants to see them. They'll be back in March, but still, it's like, it's a fun day. The kids are going to be having fun. They haven't even met Peyton yet. Lori's husband, Chad's brother-in-law, or my brother-in-law too, hasn't met Peyton either, so I really want to go, and I'm hoping Chad will not renege on his okay, let's go thing. Or whatever. If he doesn't want to go, I guess I can go by myself. It's not like I'm going to be totally alone. They'll be there and they can help me if I need help. But anyway, so we've got kind of an action-packed weekend, a very social weekend, and I think that's everything, guys. I think I'm just going to end the video here. Rest of the day, we're going to go to the party. We're probably going to go back out shopping. I want to go to Sam's. I was going to stop on the way home because we pass it, but it's really time for her to eat, and I didn't want her to wake up during Sam's and like start screaming. So I'd rather go home, handle the birthday party, and then come back out. I want to go to Lane Bryant too because they sent an email with their swing tees, and because it's going to be summer, I mean, it's going to be summer in Florida in like 3 days. I really need like, hopefully lighter weight tops so that I can wear them on Saturdays, well, all days, but Saturday specifically, and weighing in and things, because I don't know how long the shirt over the, it's gonna last. The tank's gonna last because it's already hot and humid. I think I'm gonna get Subway for dinner because Chad, I don't believe, is gonna be home for dinner, and I love subs. I love subs, so I think that's the plan. And tomorrow's Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna try and maybe take a little bit of video tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, I will see you soon, guys. Bye.
That's one of the fancy ones. That's like BRS.